Welkom bij het programma Countryland. U kijkt mee naar onze uitzending met mijn collega Jaap.
Ja, en mijn collega Tiemen.
In ons programma hebben wij country, bluegrass, oldtime en alles wat daar een beetje bij hoort.
Ja, ik vul het wel eens aan, hè. Met Amerikaanse, folk. Toch?
We hebben heel veel stijlen, dus daar doen we graag aan mee.
Ja, doen we graag aan mee.
Ja, vanavond ook live bij ons hier en een band die komt optreden. En dan zeg ik, heel veel kijkplezier bij het programma Countryland.
Zeker.
Welcome to Countryland Studio Sessions. Today we have Maggie Koerner here, and she will start singing, and we will talk about a wonderful movie that you're starring in just a few minutes. Maggie Koerner.
The trees swaying for you. You didn't wake up till nearly noon. The trees and how am I supposed to care? And how am I supposed to care? And how am I supposed to care when the truth becomes morning and you ain't there? Oh, you take me down to the neutral ground. One day I'll see you there. Go down that road once again. Oh, you've taken your heart. You don't understand how a love could choose his path over you. And there's nothing you can say or do. Oh, you take me down to the neutral ground. One day I'll see you there. One day I'll see you there. One day I will see you there.
Beautiful, Maggie. Again, you are starring in a movie. The movie is called Country Heartstrings. Mm-hmm. You are a singer. Mm-hmm. You also act. Mm-hmm. And you got involved in this movie. This movie is made in the United States, but directed by a Dutch director, Ate de Jong. Can you tell us a bit about how you got involved in music and how you got to do acting also?
I came out of the womb singing, so I just have always done music. That's just always been a part of my life. I grew up singing in the church. I'm born and raised in Louisiana, so that was easy to come by, singing in the church. But the way I came about this movie, I've never acted before, and somebody saw me at a performance in New Orleans, where I live, and that someone knew our producer, and word of mouth, you know.
And that's how you got involved?
That's how, just kismet,
okay.
Yeah.
Can you tell us just a little bit about the movie? And the music that you're playing for us today are all songs from the movie. So maybe something about the song that you just did.
Some of these songs are just original songs of mine that aren't on the soundtrack. That one was called Neutral Ground. It's not on the soundtrack. I'm just playing some of my originals to showcase Americana, soul, country, blues, how it all kind of melts together. What was the question, though?
And then how is that music involved in the movie?
Well, so Steve, our producer, Steven Gatos, he wrote a lot of the songs, and then my co-star Sam Varga, he wrote a ton of songs too. I helped contribute by singing on a few of them, and then some of our other cast members like Carly Johnson, AJ Haynes, and even Valentina Michelle Colon, they sang on the soundtrack as well. I mean, it's pretty incredible. We have a ton of musicians who were chosen for this role, instead, musicians who could act as opposed to actors who can play a little song here and there. So the music was the most important, the most authentic part of why we were cast.
And that's, of course, an important part of the movie, because it's more like a musical movie.
I mean, it's not I wouldn't say it's a musical. I wouldn't call it a musical. I would say it's a movie about singer-songwriters, and it features their original music, and it's got an amazing soundtrack. But we don't just break into song and start singing things that we should be saying in the middle of the movie. So I wouldn't classify it as a musical.
That's different than musicals. Yeah. I understand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. You're going to another song for us.
Mm-hmm.
Can you introduce the song yourself? And maybe is the next song, is that one from the movie also?
No.
Okay.
My friend, or our co-star Sam Varga, he played guitar for all of the songs on the album. So I didn't know how to play a lot of them. So I'm just playing songs that I know how to play, ones that I wrote.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine too, of course.
Yeah, I hope so.
But let's do another song, and then maybe after that you can tell us a little bit more about the movie itself, where that is all about. Okay? There you go again.
Tell everybody that I know that I'm in love with you. I'm gonna scream it from the mountain, dip my head real low. I'm gonna tell everyone I know that I will go swimming to the bottom of the belly of a whale to kiss you. And I will go searching far and wide just to catch you far behind, 'cause I love you, I do, I love you. Baby, I love you. You say you always like the way aspen leaves flicker. I could say the same about your eyes. I go 40 days without food for you. But why would I do that when you cook so good? And I will go swimming to the bottom of the belly of a whale just to kiss you. And I will go searching far and wide just to catch you far behind. I love you, I do, baby, I love you. Baby, I love you. I've been going down to the bottom of the well since I loved you, I love you. I've been going down to the bottom of the well since I loved you, baby, I loved you, baby, I love you. Baby, I love you. Tell everybody I'm coming home. I miss the cicadas singing in the moonlight.
Hey, Maggie Koerner, beautiful. You told us you're from Louisiana, Louisiana, I don't think can be seen as the center of country music. Maybe that's more in Nashville and a bit more northern parts. I think Louisiana is more. No, I'm wrong. More jazz, etc.
I mean, New Orleans is the birthplace of jazz.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, Louisiana, though, has a rich history of country and Western Americana folk singers as well. I mean,
So you grew up with country music.
Yes.
Because you know, you're playing in a movie, starring in a movie that is about two country singers.
Americana country singers.
Okay,
yeah.
can you tell us a little bit about the plot of the movie?
Okay. Well, there are these two young aspiring singer-songwriters that are kind of struggling, and they meet each other at a bar one night, and they get to talking. And then you realize that there's this season on, the what is it called? So they need to actually be explaining the movie a lot better. But basically, two young musicians pretend to be a couple. They go on a reality television competition show where they think that they, as a couple, are going to be competing with other couples, but then they find out they're going to be competing against each other. And it's just kind of that's just a little bit of background. It's much deeper than that, but it shows you the good, bad, and ugly of the music business and why it's so important to have integrity. Mm-hmm.
I understand, and the good, bad, and ugly of those kind of competitions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. Okay, so something that the viewers should come and see.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Yes.
all right. You're going to do 2 more songs.
Okay.
Yeah?
Sure.
Okay. By the way, this last song that you did, what was that called?
It's called Belly of the Whale.
Belly of the Whale. I heard you singing that, and I was wondering if that was the title. So
Yeah,
I was right.
that's
Yeah.
it, yeah.
Okay. What's the next one called?
What should we do? Let's do Hurricane.
Hurricane. Okay, here we go. Maggie Koerner.
I've been waiting all damn day for that hurricane, but those winds are letting me down. I drove to San Antonio, but I was thinking all the way, baby. I wonder how Vermont is, and I hope you're doing okay. And I know I said too much, but I know I ain't feeling it all. And if I can't tell it to you, then I'll write it in a song, 'cause you and I belong. They say that a moment's all you get when creating perfection. You just gotta take it all in. But our bodies were designed to take our souls around the world, boy. You drive the truck and I'll pay the tolls. And I know I said too much, but I know I ain't feeling it all. And if I can't tell it to you, then I'll write it in a song, 'cause you and I belong. So hold my hand, we're jumping in. I see our child standing on our land. She wears flowers in her hair. sorry I got ahead. And I know I said too much, but I know I ain't feeling it all. And if I can't tell it to you, then I'll write it in a song, 'cause you and I belong.
Well, again, beautiful.
Thanks.
Absolutely. You are here in the Netherlands to promote the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And the movie was premiered earlier this week. You've been here now for about 4 days. How long will you be staying for?
I leave tomorrow.
You leave tomorrow, so it was only 5 days. And you've done some promotions in movie cinemas where the movie was playing. How was
Don't
that?
ask me to name the cities.
I won't ask you. We have Ate for that.
Eindhoven. Starts with a Z. Zutphen. Yeah, anyway.
I didn't ask.
I know, but I've been trying. I didn't realize how hard the enunciation is.
Oh, it is difficult for many people from abroad. I know, but that's how it is.
Yep.
Yeah, but okay, so you're leaving again tomorrow. How has it been those few days here in the Netherlands?
I am madly in love with your country. Looking for a Dutch husband at this point to get dual citizenship. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I really love
So
it.
if anyone is interested, no.
But no, I've really loved it. I've felt so peaceful. I've spent a lot of time in Vondelpark and walking around, and just, it's been heavenly.
Absolutely. Oh, that's great to hear.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for being here with us in Countryland Sessions. Let's do one
Thank
more
you.
song to sing us out. What's the
right.
last song that you're going to do?
I'll do one that's inspired by my therapist. It's called Love Drug. Yes.
Love Drug. Okay,
Yeah.
one final song. Maggie Koerner, thank you.
Hey, you over there with that gap tooth grin. My mama warned me about them and how they seem to let trouble slip in. Yeah, me, you certainly wouldn't disagree. Yeah, I tend to be needy, and jealousy can get the best of me. The words you wrote to me, well, they don't mean nothing. The choice you made erased the good in what we had. I'm just a shadow of my former self since I met you. And I could just die without you by my side, but we both know that's not true. And my doctor says this is a love drug. We all know that I like to get loved up. I suppose we throw the towel in just one more time. Just one more time. Just one more time. Just one more time. Yeah, we seem to rehearse the tragedy to the point of insanity, when nothing bad has even happened yet. But there's a yet, a looming undertone of past regret that neither you nor I can forget, but we sure do want to. How can I hate and love you at the same time? You get me to that boiling point and double-headed sore desire. I'm just a shell of my former self since I met you. And I could just die without you by my side, but we both know that's not true. And my doctor says this is a love drug. We all know that I like to get messed up. Well, I suppose we throw the towel in just one more time. Just one more na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, babe.
Thanks for having me. Go see Country Heartstrings. Yeah.
En ik zou zeggen, graag tot de volgende keer in het programma Countryland.
Bye bye.